All right, this is Arrow Channel 17 News. All right, U.S. President Joe Biden announces actions against Russia for its war on Ukraine during remarks in the Roosevelt Room at the White House in Washington, D.C., U.S. The U.S. and also its allies in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, also known as NATO, have condemned Russia's invasion. President calling the war unjustified. Multiple countries, including the U.S., have imposed a worldwide range of unprecedented and severe economic sanctions on Russia over this war. How much money does Putin have? Right? They're still imposing more and more sanctions. They're cutting off resources. Yet, Putin continues to go forward. So even though the United Nations and our allies are against what's going on, they're cutting off all his resources. McDonald's pulled out, Starbucks stopped serving, right? So we're pulling out major players in Russia. We're no longer providing resources. And all of a sudden, nothing's happening. Russia's not moving, right? So Russia over this war, and they're likely not to be done yet. So U.S. officials have hinted that more sanctions could still be in the works. What more can we impose on Russia? All right, we're cutting off their gas resources, right? We're cutting off all of our provisions, right? So what more can we do? Why won't the U.S. send troops to Ukraine? That's a major question. Since the invasion began, the U.S. has ordered roughly 14,000 troops to NATO and allied countries and the area like Germany, Poland, and Romania. The U.S. also ordered all troops stationed in Ukraine prior to the invasion to evacuate. Along with this, any U.S. citizens and join the American forces and anywhere stationed in Europe, so our Americans are safe. So more updates. This is Arrow Channel 17 News. See you next week.